Alright guys, we are back with some more Muv Luv Alternative. Last time, Takuru's still trying to fit in, you know. It's a weird balance now because it's like the opposite where he doesn't want to show like himself as too good because he is kind of raising suspicion. And also Matoto's here. Matoto has joined the fray and I believe we are about to do some first aid training. So yeah, let's just get into it. If someone... Oh wait, let's let her say that. True. Uh-huh. Right. Well, if they're not breathing... Well, if they lost consciousness and stopped breathing, then they're probably not conscious. Just saying. Or are they... Wait, what is this? Yeah, I was trying to say pulse. Pulse is the most important thing, but he's like, you know, just because they're not breathing and they lost consciousness doesn't mean they're dead. You know, you gotta check if they're conscious or breathing. Good one, bro. Oh. Wait, the dummy? What? Oh crap, I totally forgot about this. Lie down or switch with Tama. Crazy. Okay, they're hitting us with a choice right off the bat. Now, like I said, heavy Tama bias, but this means Matoto's gonna kiss Tama. I don't necessarily... I mean, it's not even a kiss, it's just CPR. Don't get it twisted. I feel like this is like non-sequential. But you know what? To build trust, I think we're doing a really good job building trust with Matoto, which may or may not be leading to her route, but in my heart, I feel like we should just do it. Because again, because we already went with the option where we're not gonna be like rude to Matoto just cause to keep the timeline. And I think this just shows we're a team player, okay? Though it might get other people jealous, I don't know, we'll see. I'll do it. Well, alright. I mean, look at Tama, she's determined, but it's okay. You'll have your time to shine later. Yeah, okay, no one cares. Because it's a serious matter, alright? It's only goofy to us Earthlings, because we're not in the middle of an alien war. No, it hasn't. Yep. Down I go. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the shirts. I noticed there's 3 variants. You got the... It's kind of funny they're wearing the same type of shirt, you know, because they hate each other. And then you have the turtleneck variant, and then the turtleneck with sleeves, and this is sleeveless. I like it. It's like you're forced to wear a black shirt because, you know, you're military, but at least you got options. Hello. Matoto jump scare. Okay. You know it. Oh, this soft sensation on my mouth. Are those Matoto's lips? Yeah, to be... Hey! I didn't see that ending, but I guess all the endings happened. Canon. Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, in the last timeline, wherever, because it always happens, definitely got into some more embarrassing stuff with Matoto, so this should be fine. What was that? She's pinching my nose shut. Now what? Squeeze? What the? My lips separate. Whoa. Separate. Jesus. Huh? You know, I never thought we'd see CPR POV from the person getting resuscitated, but it's kind of goofy. This is totally not what I was expecting here. Yeah. Oxygen rushing into my lungs, but I'm not breathing in at all. This feels weird as hell. Yeah, okay, so I don't know how CPR works because we never had to learn that in school. I think that's like more of a states thing. You have to learn it in gym or whatever. But I'm pretty sure like it's just to like get your like lungs like going like it's like putting air in your lungs just to get it working again. Like, I don't know if you actually feel the breath or whatever. Also, I guess they're not doing like chest compressions. That's like also actually I have no idea what I'm saying. Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't talk about it. Literally no idea. Besides, I know that they kind of in a lot of cases they have to break your ribs to get better compression or whatever, which is kind of spooky. I'm lying face up with my nose pinched shut and my mouth open wide and air's being forced deep into my lungs. After we were commissioned, we had to practice this every once in a while, but we usually did it with the practice dummies. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I just, like Makoto said, doing it on person probably is better, to be fair. I've never been on the receiving end. But anyway, it didn't turn out to be as nearly as sensual an experience as I thought it would be, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not like Sandlot, bro. In fact, it would probably be kind of painful. Wait, why is that unfortunate? Actually, you know what? What? Let's just not pursue this train of thought any further. Okay, good lessons. Okay. We learned about the tourniquet last game. I remember they talked about that a lot. But this I know, you know, basic cut, you know, apply pressure if it's bleeding a lot. Or like if you get a shot, they usually make you apply pressure. Suppressing arterial bleeding with your fingers. Isn't that applying pressure? I guess arterial bleeding's different. That's like when a vein's cut, but it's also just applying pressure. And tourniquet, yeah, true. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? I guess we are the dummy for all the practices. I got it. Don't come any closer. Why do I have to relive this part too? I never asked for this. I mean, I know way more about Makoto than I did last time, so it's kind of hard to just play it cool. Just focus up. Look at Tama. She has not lost focus this entire time. Actual survival test, maybe? Ow. Okay, Ayamne. Chill, this is educational. Shut up. Ow. Not any books, no, but I did learn a little from a friend who was a pro at this sort of thing. By which I mean you. I don't know. I'm guessing you don't loosen it because you want to keep the pressure for as long as you can, right? Especially since the tourniquets, if it's like a mortal wound. You can't loosen it. If you let the blood start flowing again, you may as well have never put it on in the first place. Okay, yeah, there you go. Basically, your cuts 101, always put pressure. Pressure is always good. There you go. That's all this lesson was. Which is exactly why you have to get them to a doctor within 2 hours or else necrosis will start to set in, right? I'm pretty sure that was the exact quote from Unlimited, I think. Or at least like combined together. Whoa, don't get so clingy, dude. Has she always been like this? You're gonna give my teenage brain some not so wholesome ideas. You realize that? Bro, I mean, I guess he is a teenager, but like mentally he's not anymore, right? Well, actually, I don't know his age. He's like in his early 20s though by now, right? Like 2021. Alright, already. Now get off of me. Mentally. I mean, I guess his body is technically not even a teenager anymore if we take the phys stats from the last Muv Luv. I guess he's literally a 21-year-old, I think. Both physically and mentally. Or at least whatever his age is. Do you seriously need to ask? Aw, we're going into the bully arc. We're trying to avoid that. What's with that look? What's that look for? God damn it, Tatru. I tried. That's not the issue here. Usada. Don't. Why are you asking me? Holy! Edit. More clothes lore. What is this shirt, man? I mean, I liked it actually, but it's kind of crazy. I've always had a soft spot for turtlenecks. Even I myself enjoy a nice turtleneck in the winter, but like this is crazy. This design is crazy. Maybe it's fluid. I don't think. I mean, maybe since Maya's rocking the same thing. Does she have that too? The shoulder blade tech, just showing that off. Jesus. You gotta keep their mental state in mind as well, right? Hmm? Oh. What are you doing that for? No, that's not what I meant. I meant, why are you lying down? Oh, shit. Possible thumbnail? Dude, you're eating good with thumbnails. I like it. What are you telling me to do? True? That's not what I mean. No, it's not that. It's just... No, it's not that either. No way, dude. Says you. What a class. How did we get into this, man? I was choosing options where we were good, but I guess it's like, it's just nature. Or it's the universe rebounding itself. I think we talked about that a couple episodes ago. I'm not avoiding you at all. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure she had this like same speech in Unlimited too. That really isn't the problem. Whoa, what? Hold on a sec. Everyone's loving this, huh? Man, why you gotta say it like that? Though I guess I'm probably more to blame for letting you steer the conversation. Looks like I really didn't have anything to worry about after all. All it took to soften me up was this kid coming back. Lunch lady. Hello, ma'am. What a description. Did we not meet her yet? I thought we did. Hello, I'm Shirodane Tataru. It's been a long time, Miss Kiyozuka. It's good to see you again. Did she make it on the ship? Or did she die? Probably didn't compliment like this to us in Unlimited, huh? Why is everyone shocked? Look at Tama. What are those eyes? Ouch! What? Where do you hear that from? No way, dude. Let's see, if anyone was gonna tell you, it'd probably be Marimo-chan, right? Yep. Balls of steel. Oh crap, my bad. Thanks, I appreciate it. Phew, that was a close one. It's not like we call her Marimo like all the time by accident. Miss Koyozuka hasn't changed a bit, so I just slipped right back into old habits. Well, duh, of course she'd be the same. Burly. I don't know if we call him Burly yet, but I guess he is kind of swole. Ha ha ha, well, not sure I'd go that far. Wait, what? You guys suck. Except for you, Tama. There's levels of suckiness. You're eating, right? Getting enough food? You come to me for your food. If I remember right, those were the first things Miss Kyozuka said to me. Then she basically forced me to eat like twice as much as everyone else. Huh, but I guess there's no reason for her to do that this time, is there? Not that I want to be babied again after all this time, of course, but somehow it does kinda feel like I'm missing out. Yep. Gotcha. Oh? Why not? Not that I don't already know, of course. She is a yakisoba fiend. It's like, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. Yakisoba, it's alright. It's like, it's okay. I actually like the instant yakisoba. I forgot what brand, like I don't know, the normal one. Whatever. But every time I've tried like real life yakisoba, I didn't really like it. And by real life I mean a mall in Canada, which, you know, say what you will, but I tried it twice in Japan. One from a street vendor and one from a mall. And it was kind of mid, man. I don't know, I just prefer like normal soba or ramen. Yakisoba, it's alright. But with that being said, since I'm going to Japan in like 2 weeks, though by the time this is uploaded I might actually be in Japan already. That being said, I probably will try it again. Just cause. Might as well, right? Maybe I'll like it this time. You know, taste buds change, man. I am a takoyaki enjoyer when I really wasn't back in the day. Why am I yapping about food? I'm sorry. Tangent just happened. This peppermint tea is making me act up. I also tried the yakisoba bun, you know, that Ayamne gave an extra. Not like that specific bun, obvious, but I did try one from 7-Eleven. I also thought it was kinda mid. I'm sorry, just buy the 8 salad sandwich. Those are goated. Also, why are you putting noodles in a sandwich? Okay, I'm sorry. Focus up. I gotta focus up like Taku right now. Yes. Ayamne burns like 10,000 calories a day, okay? We've seen her moves. Aren't you a little old for that? Honestly, like, you know, respectfully, they seem pretty alright. Like, I'm just saying, the CG we saw earlier, they look like pretty big. It's just you're up against some heavy hitters, alright? Not being weird at all. I'm just saying they seem like everyone on the team's kind of above average in that department. Besides Tama, but that's okay, okay? I'm just saying, respectfully. Respectfully. Oh, so why are they all looking at me? Oh, that statement. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Not this conversation again. You mean taller, right? Let her be what she wants to be, man. I'm sorry. We're not fun in this. We're all business right now. Sadly. It's kind of crazy because he was the funny guy. You want to talk? Also, yeah, didn't choose her to tell that to you is kind of crazy. Wait a minute, what'd I do wrong? It's not a compliment to us. That's not a good thing. Yeah. Jesus. Jeez, now I'm on your level, man. That's kind of depressing. Oh, man. Now, you know, only 4 people are pissed at us. Now 5 are. Good job, Taku. It's so over. Ack. What are we eating tonight? What synthetic goodies? Munch, 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 munch. Guess it doesn't matter, because it's all fate. Hmm? She was. Oh wait, no, I guess she wasn't. Yeah, never mind, I'm misremembering. Oh yeah, you weren't at roll call either, were you? I got so used to her not being around, I didn't even notice. Why were you hospitalized anyway? Don't think that's how the saying goes, unless it's actually something sensitive. Come again? You know what? I don't even want to know anymore. Alright, then spill it. I mean, what is this choice? I mean, we're going down the Makoto pipeline. But I'm such a friendly guy, dude. Also, I want to know the gossip. Come on. Who would choose number 1? Unless you're... Listen, this playthrough, I just go with what my heart wants. And my brain. They kind of like debate internally. But like, this is just a no-brainer. If it leads to Makoto, then it is what it is. Alright, then spill it. Okay. I regret it. Should have just told him off. Really? I figured it would be pretty obvious. And by him, I mean her. My bad. Rappling. All that build-up, and that's all you got for me? I might be pushy, but you're pushing your luck, kid. That is important. Oh my gosh. How far did he fall? It's not that bad. 3 meters? That's like playground, right? Maybe it's at like the high playground height, like at the top. Damn, and how tall was the climbing wall? I didn't even know we had a rappelling wall on base. Huh. New tech. How did Tataru not know that? Uh-huh.
でもまあロープ固定して壁を降りる訓練だからやろうと思えばどこでもできるんだけどね。確か以前校舎の壁を降りようとして大目玉を食らったことがあったな。
Yeah.
若かった。
Not even worth the obvious retort. So how badly did he get hurt anyway?
一味と捻挫と軽い脳震盪、
Jesus.
検査入院も兼ねて10日も入院してたんだ。
That is rough.
でもひどい怪我じゃなくて本当に良かったね。うん、またみんなと会えて良かったよ。鎧がいると場が賑やかになるな。賑やかすぎるぐらいよ。10日もいなかったからまたこの雰囲気になれるのが大変だね。
Damn. Savage, Mickey. That's not up to you to decide.
で、何の話？相変わらず。みんな、ちょっと聞いて。
Okay. Serious?
とうとう11月に入ったわ。
Oh, test
総合戦
soon.
闘技術評価演習までもう1ヶ月ない。
I guess if Tataru wants to save time. Wait, you can't really beat the test early though. Like you can get the, like I remember it kind of, but I think it's like all time. Like you need to get it by this time, and then they'll send like a marker. Then you go and so there is time gated. It is time gated, I think.
準備は間に合う？
Hell yeah! I was born ready.
全然問題ないよ。
Okay, confidence, kinda. Kay's a little, eh?
私も
She'll try her
一応
darndest.
白金には言っておくわ。演習といっても死人が出ることもあるからね。
Kinda crazy, but I guess it is wartime. I know, I'm prepared for
これ
that.
に合格することは基礎訓練の終了を意味し、戦術機の訓練に移行するということだ。
Yeah, I know that too.
中身は聞かなくても知ってるってこと？
Yep, they do it on some random tropical island, which means we'll be mostly in the jungle. Yo, this time we can bring our swimsuits so we're not left out like last time. They do it twice a year, in the summer and the winter. We're coming up on the winter one now? I thought this was summer.
僕たちは夏に一度落ちてるからね。
I mean, I guess it's
もう後がないな。
just because it's winter doesn't mean it's not warm. 'Cause they were chilling. It seemed like a hot climate, but yeah. Guess I'm too used to Canadian winters, which are not the worst in the world, but they can be pretty bad. We have not. Yo, I'm actually like, since this game's so big, we probably are gonna meet some characters we didn't see in Unlimited that are an extra. Like obviously Suzumiya, Kashiwagi. Never forget our goated goalkeeper. The archery squad. The captain that might like Tama in extra. That didn't really have a role. Maybe he's big here.
あやみね、余計なこと言わないで。
So many characters, man. Suzumiya.
前回の総選技演習で戦術機操縦課程に上がった
Our
軍隊長さん。
Chizuru's eternal rival.
207隊はそれまでは2チームあったんだよ。
We're the loser squad. Suzumiya Akane, right?
なんで知ってるの？
Oh well, I just remember hearing the name somewhere before, that's all. Now, there's a name I haven't heard in forever. I forgot she was here too.
とにかく私たち
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say it out loud if you're so concerned about blending in, bro. It's just like these easy mistakes. Just don't say it out loud.
今回は竹
Use the think bubble.
そうだな。油断は禁物だが、不安材料が確実に減っているのもまた確かだ。
Why the long face, class rep?
別に。
I think this was when I stupidly asked her why they failed the exam last time. That led to a huge argument, and I got lectured about how important orders are to the people of this world. Well, the soldiers at least. I remember that talk. Tata was like, "No, that's crazy," and I'm like, I mean, it sounds crazy, but you know, they were born into this war, so it's more understandable. Man, I was such a rookie back then. Orders are absolute here. If you don't follow that basic principle, you can't get anything done. Glad he's acclimated. Well, he must have by then. It's like we were out there all on our own. If you want to keep a large group of people under control, you need to have some kind of organization, and that means there's bound to be a chain of command. There's no way to get an entire organization working toward a single goal if everyone's second-guessing their orders or making their own decisions. Very true. That's why there's no room for disobedience or differences of opinions in terms of, like, strategy and stuff. You can, like, make suggestions, but it's up to you. The squad leader basically has the final say, but I'm sure discussion on the plan is open, right? Maybe? I don't know. You just gotta deal with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of times when I wanted to give our superiors a piece of my mind, but if you want to see changes get made, it's better to just work hard and climb the ladder until you're able to make them yourself. Questioning orders is a pretty grave offense in the military. At least in this world it is. I mean, it can be in real life. It's called mutiny, but obviously it's not as bad as in this world. That said, after getting commissioned, I learned things are actually pretty different on the front lines. Authorities distributed among a whole bunch of commanders leading smaller squads and a more of an inverted pyramid structure. Human beings are never going to be as coordinated and disciplined as the beta, so we couldn't stand much of a chance otherwise. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that orders need to be adhered to. Regardless of an army's organization, the most important factors are always be ensuring that orders are carried out exactly as given. True, true. It is very important to have a strong chain of command. Again, like a disorganized enemy versus an organized army. Organized should almost always win, unless there's like some unbelievable talent, but even then. That's why, as cadets, we have to get used to following seemingly absurd or unfair orders without complaint. Don't mind us, we're just inner monologuing. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Nope, I was not thinking about how you guys lost. I do not care. Huh? Oh, no. Well, seriously, dude? No, that's not actually. I mean, of course I'm curious, but I didn't think class rep would bring this up on her own. It's just she's very self-conscious about it. Now that argument's gonna start up all over again. Oh! Wait, what that? This is new. It's kind of more self-reflection, honestly, than last time. Kinda. I don't know. Yeah, literally, you can hit her with the who asked, because we actually didn't ask this time. Of course, we're beefing. We are beefing. Ooh, Meia's jumping in. I'm sorry, Tama. I'm nervous too. I don't know. Damn it, seriously, we're having this conversation again? I think the only way to stop this bickering is for me to really go off on them. No, dude, it's the Takaru special, the Negging Res, shown in extra. The classic yelling at them and then everyone's like, huh, he's right. I actually did not like that in extra. One of the few things. Like, when he just goes on a yelling rant and they're like, oh, wait a minute, he's spitting. It's just always kind of, like, he does it so many times, man. Hey, guys. I really don't get why you felt the need to bring this up, but can I just say something? I'm gonna be really blunt here, okay? You guys are all just playing the victim right now. True, true. You can't, like, I don't know. Should I dive into this? I mean, it's technically more Chizuru's fault because she made the final call. And you know, if we're doing this command, like you need a strong command and you have to adhere to the commander's orders. If it does fail, then obviously it leads more to the commander's fault, especially when they did express concerns, apparently, as Maya said, and Makoto said. But also, you know, just fully blaming. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of more Chizuru's fault, but you shouldn't doubt the commander. Like, I feel like Mia's being objective. Ayame is just kind of spiteful. When you're trying to get a group of people to do something, you have to have some level of organization. And that means there needs to be an absolute chain of command. Yeah, true. And yeah, we're all just cadets, so it's a pretty small chain of command, so I can understand how stuff like this happens. But out on the real battlefield, things are way different. No matter the circumstances, the leader's in control, and subordination can't be tolerated. If you don't like it, then get promoted and take their place with everyone's approval. That's just what it means to be part of an organization. That being said, the leader should never forget that their subordinates' lives are in their hands. Orders may be absolute, but that doesn't mean you can do anything you want. This is listen, okay? This is not the Neji and Rizzo was talking about an extra, okay? Obviously, Tataru's mature. This is a much more, like, a much better response than, you know, just think about Tataru's, like, yelling thing during the lacrosse game. Trying to, Anyways, he's spitting right now. He actually true, though. Yes, if you're in the battlefield, we just talked about the theory of command. It's very important to keep organized. And again, it's very important for the commanders who has this responsibility to navigate the team well, because their lives are at stake. Oh yeah, I am, but that's kind of the point. You understand what I'm saying, but you don't want to admit it made sense, huh? Is it because of the way I worded it? I thought he worded it right. Alright, let's say you gave an order to everyone on base. How many do you think would follow that order? If the CEO for our whole base told everyone to jump off a bridge, and you told them not to, how many do you think would obey you? Kind of context, but I actually feel it. I mean, maybe not in this world, huh? I was gonna say maybe quite a few wouldn't, because it sounds stupid. But, obviously, I don't think every single one of them would jump, but if you can't see what I'm getting at here, I get it. It was just kind of a weird example. Then you really are clueless. There's no right or wrong when it comes to an order. Yeah. Like, there's a right and wrong, like, what happens, but, like, you shouldn't judge it, I guess, at the time of the order. But stay with me here for a sec. Do you really think the kind of person who would give a crazy order like that would make it to the top? Anyone with the authority to give orders is responsible and skilled enough to give reasonable ones. That's a safe assumption to make, right? Sure. Though I feel like history. There's some pretty shit generals and commanders, right? Ooh. Hmm? You know a little bit of Ayame's backstory. Was it her father? It was someone who, I think it was her father. Or someone close to her who got, like, a really dumb order, and he's like, yo, fuck this, I'm saving this squad, this order's garbage, and then he got, like, reprimanded or whatever. Because he betrayed them by retreating. I'm not denying that some people are like that exist. And I get that the people who give the orders won't always see eye to eye with the people who carry them out. Even if you have the same end goal, you might have different ideas on how to achieve it. I definitely get that. But for the ones who have to give the orders, the final objective always comes first. The lives of their subordinates come second. It's just the way things are. I mean, yeah, in this situation. I don't know. I mean, they talked about this. Well, not in here, but everyone here would give their life for the world, so even if you're playing a numbers game, as long as Earth is saved at the end, it's probably worth it. There's still people. A lot of people. Eliminate the beta and come back alive. Easier said than done, right? And when things start going to hell, what do you expect them to do? Annihilating the beta is our ultimate goal if we want to survive as a species. And it's people in command who have to... I ruined that whole thing with my cadence, but it's alright. And if the people in command who have decided what gets prioritized in order to achieve that goal. You're right. You could always get an incompetent commander whose orders cause plenty of needless casualties, but on the other hand, what if you're given the best possible orders and because you chose to ignore them, your whole unit got overrun by the beta? That's just as possible, wouldn't you say? It is kind of dumb just to ignore. Like, sure, if you have I don't know, but you definitely shouldn't just, if you think you have a better idea, just automatically do it instead of following commands. Not good. And by the way, whether or not a death is in vain is totally subjective. Hell, I'm sure there are plenty of people who'd find the example I just gave a pretty pointless death too. No surprise that class rep agrees. Yeah, we're making your argument for you, Chizuru. Ah, no, don't worry. I saw it in a dream. I saw it in a dream. I'm pretty hazy on most things, but there's one thing that still haunts me, one brutal, vivid memory. A memory of the day mankind abandoned the Earth and left all those people behind. I never stood on the battlefield, but I have experienced something that makes all of this very personal. I never want to feel like that again. I won't let it happen. Glad to hear it. I don't know if I got my point across, but all I really wanted to do was stop them from arguing amongst themselves, so mission accomplished, I guess. Besides, I can't expect them to relate to how I feel when they haven't had to live through it like I have. Probably felt like I was talking down to you guys, didn't it? Sorry about that. Apparently we do that often, accidentally. However, tada. What do you mean? Well, that was just a hypothetical. Deep and carry on? Yeah, I got what you're saying. I think he's more talking about theory. Like, you should follow the orders. Obviously, you know, battlefields are messy, but you should go into it with that principle in mind. I see. Sure, I mean, you can do that. Just follow them not blindly. Yeah, that's the leader's responsibility. How is this? Wait. I mean, at the end of the day, basically follow your orders, and the commanders need to give orders. Sure, you know, it might deviate in the actual battlefield, but you should try to just follow the orders. I feel like that's just basic. No, no. Wow, Maya, you're dead on. Though I probably should have known. Last time everyone ganged up on me about about being ready to die, but I guess that was just them trying to whip my weak little punk ass into shape. It's pretty obvious after seeing them rebuke my crazy overgeneralized argument that they don't actually feel that way. These guys know how to balance their duties with their personal opinions. I know this will sound weird after just what I said, but for now I think we can probably get by just relying on our relationships with one another and a sense of camaraderie. In other words, we should just be fine with that for the time being. That said,
それで済まなくなった時のお話だよね。あと僕たちが卒業してバラバラになってどこかに配属された時の話。
yep.
私そろそろ行くわね。
Huh? But
大丈夫よ。別に今の話で気分を害したとか。
I mean, she's clearly upset. Even though we were kind of taking her side. It's also like low-key saying that she's not a good enough leader. Hey, can I ask you something real quick though?
何?
Why do you even bring the whole failing the evaluation thing to begin with?
それをどう評価するか。
Oops. Wait, seriously? Crap, I guess I played right into your little scheme, huh?
どうかしらね。
Little schemer. Well, at least it means that you were one step ahead of me, right?
だといいけどね。それじゃあ。
Alright, later, dude.
あ、うん。じゃあ僕たちも。
Sleepy time.
そうだな。
Yep. Excuse me.
ちょうどよかったわ。今日あたり呼ぼうと思っていたの。
I had a feeling you might, so here I am. Sensei's been busy lately, so I've been trying to stay out of her hair.
ヤシロのところには顔出してるんでしょ?
Yeah, when I get the chance.
どう? 何か記憶と大きく変わってることはあった?
She is more talkative. Come on, say that. You mean about Casimir?
全般的に。
Oh, well. Everything I remember is happening the same way, so I can't say for sure if there's been any major changes.
行かない顔ね。
Well, yeah, I mean, doesn't it just prove that tweaking minor details isn't doing anything at all?
そういうことになるわね。
I feel like he is doing stuff. It's just not like showing, but I feel like the whole team chemistry is like better than our unlimited run, or at this point anyways. So what should I do then?
今のままじゃどうにもならないわね。
So I'm gonna have to do something big after
大
all.
きなこと?
Like, I don't know, hopping in a TSF right now or something?
それで何になるの?
I don't know. Well, it's just something I never did last time.
後先考えないのはただのバカよ。何かとてつもなく世界に影響力のある事件って一度も起きなかったの?
Spaceship falling and the volcano thing is probably the biggest. Huh?
前に言ってなかった? HSST がどうとかこうとか。
Yep. Yeah, that was definitely one. That was kind of crazy.
一つの手かもしれないわね。
This time we made Tama do it with a 360 no-scope. That'll shake things up. Send her right into the front lines. What do you mean by that?
例えば、それを未然に防いでしまったり、起きるのは見逃すけど、その経過を変えてしまったり。
I don't know, it's kind of a sit Tama moment. Don't we want to use that for her character growth? I see what you're getting at. Yeah, that definitely would count as a significant change, but would that even be safe?
そういうやり方もありだって話。具体的に何が原因でどういう事件が発生したのかわからないんだけど。
I feel like I mean I know they both don't agree with me right now, but I think we're doing a good job, at least in terms of our team building. Like, our team is good. I think it's more on Yuko's side to like make sure the damn alternative 4 thing's actually working. It's like like most of the cards are in her table if she's not gonna tell us what it is and how we can actually do anything about it, you know? Let's see, the next major incident would probably be the attack from... Oh, yeah. Sadadashima Hive. When was that? I thought, for some reason, I thought that was before the sniping incident. But yeah, there's that. But we didn't even do anything. Just, I think like a lot of our forces got destroyed, but we hit them up with like some backup or whatever. But we didn't do anything. But I guess if we're ready to fight when that happens, that could be kind of cool. Well, in that case, huh?
今あなたが言おうとしているのはここ数日以内に起きること
See, I'm right. That shit does happen before the sniping thing. Okay. Why do you word it like that? Well,
今日それを知って対処をしようとした場合間に合うのかしら
I don't know what you can do, so probably not. Last time, I'm pretty sure it happened about a week from now, so I guess we could wait on it a little longer.
じゃあその時に報告しに来なさい
Okay. I mean, is there a problem telling her earlier? If we're gonna tell her anyways? Yeah, is there some reason I shouldn't tell you now? I mean, I guess I could see that being the case, but...
2つ理由があるわ1つは問題があるかどうかわからないから
We're so cautious, though. We gotta take some risks, baby. That's
今聞くのと適切な時期に聞くのとでは多分周りに与える影響が違う
It's too complicated. Just gotta send it. Give me a choice and I'll send it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I understand. And the second reason?
余計なこと考えて脳のリソースと時間が無駄に消費されるのが嫌
Okay, that's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't affect our base. Or maybe it does. Just, I don't know. I think a lot of people die, but it doesn't, I think, actually affect our base itself, so... Huh?
今からそんな話を知っていたらその分別のことが頭に入らないじゃない
That's true. That's true. That's actually a good point. Oh, right. If every day counts. Man, Yuka Sensei really is the same no matter what world she's in. To be honest, it's a little astounding. But Sensei's working herself to the bone on alternative force, so I can understand why she doesn't want to waste even 1 minute of her time. Fair enough. Guess I'll let you know in a few days before it happens, then.
分かったわ
Snoozy time? Ooh, that kind of spooked me. The next big incident is going to be when the beta from Sado Lashima surfaced onto the mainland and made the beeline for our base. That's also the time I ended up fainting. What day was that again? I feel like it was one of our days off. Yeah, it definitely was. Which means if I look up the next day we have off, I'll know exactly when it's going to happen. Unless there's a chance it won't happen on the same day. That's definitely a possibility. But is there even anything I can do about it? Well, the base is equipped to defend against the beta, so they should be watching 24/7. I guess I could just tell them to be on high alert. Yeah, let's go with that. Then I'll talk to Sensei about what we might be able to change. You're gonna tell them to be on high alert? I don't know if they'll listen to you, bro. Should probably tell Sensei first, and tell her to tell them to be on high alert. I'm not giving up on this place yet, so don't even think about whisking me off to some other universe. Let's do this! Yay! Am I oh dude, I swear every time we go on a stream it says Thursday. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways, this is a perfect time to end. So next time, maybe we'll see the whole Sado Dashima invasion thing again. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, obviously Taku's not gonna freak out like last time, so new stuff. But yeah, very, very funny episode. We had some deep conversation and some good memes, so basically a good time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on some more Muv Luv. Later.